Most people work their entire lives to finally settle down and retire near the coast or in a cabin by the grandkids, right? Apparently, my parents aren't most people. See, they spent the last 40 years building a life here in the US, becoming citizens, steady jobs, steady ministry, raised 3 kids, married 3 kids, had 12 grandkids, and then sold everything and moved back to Brazil. Not to a beach resort, not to retire, definitely not for comfort or safety, but for calling. So stay with me, please, because I've got to catch you up and I've got to ask you for a favor. Uh, I grew up living in rooms filled with people, home groups, Bible studies, meals around the table with new people, rescuing people, immigrants from all over. And for us, ministry wasn't a job. My parents were pastoring way before they got a title or became official pastors. And after 40 years in the US, doing ministry here, God has pulled them back to Brazil. Why? Why? I'm still asking that same question. I thought they were joking actually when they told us. I was in shock. I'm like, how many more kids do I need to have to keep you guys nearby? Jeez. Back to the why. See, while the world tightens the borders, regulates immigration like it should, Latin America, specifically Brazil, has absorbed the pressure of millions. Millions on the move, right? And Brazil is hosting the majority of the Spanish-speaking immigrants, specifically arriving with nothing but hope and just desperation from Venezuela, from Cuba, Ecuador, Guatemala, and other, even Haiti, from the Caribbean, all from one third world to another. And these aren't just stats or numbers. These are families escaping terrorism, communism, pulling their kids out of gangs or human trafficking, and crowding Brazilian streets and neighborhoods, searching for stability, for food, and for someone who just would give them a chance and not give up. So that's why. See, my parents didn't just drop in and find out about this. They did everything they could do. They knew God was preparing them for the last 40 years, so they dropped everything, relocated, sold everything, and got to work. If you follow them online or via their emails, you've seen what they've been up to in the last 90 days. They've been feeding families, they've housed families, they've walked people through crisis and relationship, they've reunited families at the borders, rescued some, leading people to Jesus and connecting them to local churches. And the stories go on and on. I recommend you sign up for the newsletter. They didn't move to Brazil to retire. Matter of fact, they're in their 60s now, and they're more active than ever than church plant days. But they can't do it alone. And this is where I'm asking you for a favor and asking you for help. And thanks to those of you who've asked and wondered about my parents, and you found ways to already reach out to support. And that's what motivated me to actually record and send this update. Honestly, I'm still here processing their departure and trusting God for their safety and support. We really missed them this Christmas. It was different. But our family, brother, sister, personally, are doing everything we can, supporting them and giving. And that's where we invite you to participate. Even if it's $1, if it's $5, every gift counts. It'll mean the world to them. Seeing your name, it will encourage them in their faithfulness and their obedience. And I've never made an ask like this before, right? This personal or this important, but if you are looking for a place where your generosity will have direct impact, land where the need is real, tangible, instant, this is it, 100% of it. And because we partner with Lifted Church out of Miami, it's one of their sending churches. Your donation is a fast, secure, tax-deductible gift online. You can do that right away. I'll put the link here somewhere. You can find their name. But let's stand with them. I invite you to participate. God puts that in your heart if you're able to. Love you, Mom and Dad. Te amo. Stay safe out there. Beijo.